And that's how I ended up here.
We already knew how we caught up to you. We are looking for a few more details on how you got here.
Oh, so you aren't all-knowing. Who would have thought? Well, I guess it all started when I dropped out of law school and became a bartender.
The place wasn't very busy, it never was, but there was this one back table with a 1920s mob boss looking dude. They were giving me some really weird vibes. Then this second dude comes running in and heads straight for the table.
You made the right choice coming here tonight. Show me what you got.
This is a copy of every file that mentions anyone or anything having to do with the diamond.
Well, this looks good. Your cooperation will be rewarded.
Keep it down, would ya? It's more than just my job on the line here.
I told you I would make it worth your time. This is the first half. The second will be delivered after the job is done. Just meet us at FEH at 2100 to secure the diamond.
I had never seen him before, yet something about the way he held himself was extremely familiar. It wasn't until a few days later when I figured out what it was.
Sam Hartford, to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
I may not have graduated, but can a former student stop by to say hi to their favorite professor?
Not one time in all my years of teaching have I had a student like you. You had all the drive, determination, and curiosity of a good lawyer.
Your feedback report also said something along the lines of a moral gray area a mile wide.
Well, some would say that's a crucial trait in a good lawyer.
And some would say it is detrimental.
Well, now that you're here, can I interest you in something to drink? Coffee or tea, perhaps?
Tea would be nice. Thanks.
You're welcome. So tell me what you're doing with your life these days.
Well, I've started bartending, so you could say I've really moved up in the world.
Who is the man in the trench coat?
After I saw the police report, it sort of hit me. Why the way he held himself looked familiar. He moved exactly the way my dad did. He was a cop. And then it also hit me that the only reason that a cop would be in that bar with those people is if he was a dirty cop.
And what drove you to steal the police reports from your professor?
I'll be honest, I've never had good impulse control. I act before I think, but this time I had a good reason. When I was flipping through it, I saw a mention of diamond on one of the witness statements, and I thought it would be a real coincidence if more than one diamond was being stolen at one time.
Your father was a cop, right? Clearly you were aware of law enforcement. Why not take your information to them?
I'd say I have two pretty good reasons for keeping that to myself. The first is that no one believes you cry wolf about a dirty cop in a station full of them. I learned that lesson the hard way. The second reason sits across from me at my dinner table every Sunday evening.
Every Sunday, I would go to my mother's house and have dinner with her and my stepfather. Now, let me tell you something about my stepfather. He is the most manipulative, bull-headed SOB I have ever met. And, most relevantly, he is the chief of police.
Are you gonna head out, sweetie? Yeah, I'll be out of your hair after I use the bathroom. Don't want to pee myself going home.
hearing you correctly, then you were saying that this is the second time that you stole sensitive information from secure places.
Well, I wouldn't say it was secure. You know what? Never mind. I don't think it matters in the long run. All that matters is that I got the information I needed to stop the bad guys.
Why were you the one that had to stop the bad guys?
Well, I was the only one capable, and it was clear that the people who were capable weren't going to do anything about it.
And what was the information that you garnered from your stolen documents?
Well, at first I didn't know, because the files were encrypted. Turns out the chief of police is not as incompetent as we thought. But I do have this friend from college who went into cybersecurity.
No, absolutely not. Whatever you're about to ask me to do, the answer is no.
Emery, how do you even know I'm going to ask you something? I haven't even asked you anything yet.
Because you have the exact same look on your face that you did when you asked me to hack into the security cameras at college, because you thought Dr. Wilson was stealing all the Snickers bars from the vending machine.
He was very shady. Besides, you're not you when you're hungry.
The answer is still no.
On, Emery, hear me out. I promise you won't be bored.
Fine, but keep it quick and make sure I still have plausible deniability.
Yes, great. Okay, so I was bartending the other day, and this guy in a trench coat comes in, and he starts talking to this shady-looking mob boss dude in the back, and they're talking about securing a diamond at the FEH. Then, when I was at Professor Lynn's the other day, I saw in a witness statement a mention of a diamond also. So basically, all I need you to do is de-encrypt these files that I stole off my stepdad's computer.
I think you skipped a lot of that story.
And I thought you wanted plausible deniability.
And I'm pretty sure that went out the window the second you asked me to hack into files you stole from the chief of police.
Fine. Blah, blah, blah. I was at my mom's the other day. Blah, blah. My stepdad clearly knew something he wasn't telling me. Blah, blah, blah. I need you to de-encrypt these files.
And what makes you think I'm going to help you?
You're a white hat hacker. You're supposed to be helping the good guys, like me, who are trying to solve the crimes that the police are clearly trying to cover up.
Your hero complex is going to get us both arrested, or worse.
So you will help me.
Fine.
That's how we found out that this whole thing was so much bigger than we thought. The diamond wasn't a gem. It's a ship that was going to be used to smuggle an entire cartel's worth of drugs into the US.